Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Perla Rodriguez, and this channel is about me and my life, my weight loss journey, and random shit along the way. So if you know me, welcome back. And if you don't know me, welcome. Today is a pretty special video because this video is dedicated to my 1-year anniversary, which was technically December 14th. But unfortunately, life's been a little bit busy that I did not get to record on the actual day. I'm lying. I actually did record, but I'm not happy with the footage from that video. So I decided to make a different video. So here we are. Yeah, so this video is gonna be about my 1-year anniversary, the things that I kind of went through, kind of like a recap. And then I'm also gonna talk a little bit about some personal things along the way, and maybe like a few updates that I have for everybody, like life updates. Anybody wants to know, but anyways, yes. Also, I am drinking a Red Bull. Please don't judge me. I know Red Bulls are not good for you. I typically don't drink them very often, but today has been a very crazy day. Also, today is December 24th, Christmas Eve, but traditionally for Hispanic people, it is our Christmas. We typically all celebrate Christmas Eve, Noche Buena. It is also my middle sister, America's birthday. She is 20 years old today. Happy birthday, America. I love you so much. I know I already told you like 1,000 times today, but I hope that you have the best day. And I'm just so lucky to call you my sister. This video is about me, not you. So no, I'm just kidding. but I just want you to know I love you. I hope you have the best birthday. I can't wait to get turned with you tonight. And yes, girl, yes, queen. So after I post this video, if you see my sister, wish her a happy belated birthday for me. Yeah, 1 more year until celebrating the big 2-1. Cheers. Also, this is my favorite Red Bull. I know they're not good for you, but listen, it is what it is. We're going with it. All right, guys. Let me get some lotion really quickly. I will be right back. Sorry about that. So I have really ashy hands, and I'm just kidding. But yeah, for some reason my hands have been really dry lately. I think it's just the weather. So this video, I know you're gonna think it's really weird because I'm actually gonna insert a clip from my original video here talking about one of my life updates, which is the fact that I did get a wonderful puppy. Her name is Athena Rodriguez. She's laying over there playing with her bone. I'm not going to call her over here because I'm dressed in black. She's a white dog, as you will see in the clip, and she is shedding a little bit. And I am about ready to go look my best in my mom's living room, and I cannot have Athena's hair all over me. So I'm just going to insert the clip here. Drum roll, please. Ready? Come here. Oh. Come here, go to that. Guys, meet Athena bug. This is Athena. She is my puppy. Whoa, Athena. She is a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, or just a pit bull. So hi mamas. She is, I think she's 14 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, 13 or 14 weeks. I got her in town in Fort Morgan from a friend of mine who's selling them. She's the cutest, and I named her Athena because everybody knows I'm in love with Greek mythology. Athena is probably one of my favorite goddesses aside from Medusa. I didn't want to name her Medusa because she just didn't look like a Medusa to me. She looked like an Athena. So I named her Athena. I low-key thought about naming her Libra because I'm a Libra. But I was like, okay, it's a little too much. So I went with Athena. Athenakins. Yeah, I love her so much. Having a puppy is a fucking process. I think my neighbors probably fucking hate me because she can get a little rowdy sometimes, but training is definitely key. She is so freaking smart. I like can't believe how smart she is. So she's so smart, but we're potty training. She's really good. So far, she's pretty good at potty training. She does have her like moments where she'll like you know, go to the, you know, she'll like go inside. But it's been like very few. And it was only because it was really my fault because I wasn't paying attention and didn't open the door when I needed to. So, and she's a baby. So I'm cognizant of the fact that like she, you know, like she can't hold it in as long as like older puppy or older dogs. So she doesn't get to, she gets a little pass, but she still gets, you know, she gets a talking to. I don't know what you would say, but I don't punish her. Like I don't hit her, you know, like I try to do, like I've read into like how to properly, you know, educate dogs and things like that. And so typically like I'll, you know, just be like, Athena, like this, no, like you don't do this. And like, you know, all that stuff. I bought a crate, to crate train her. So she spends a lot of her time in the crate when she's not out and about. But for the most part, she's a pretty good puppy. Just a little, she's still exploring right now. She's gnawing on my hand because she's teething. So, she has all kinds of chew toys, but once in a while I'll let her like grab my hand. She doesn't bite hard. So she just, you know, she literally just, so her bread at all. So Athena, how does it feel? How does it feel to have me as a mom? I'm the best mom ever, huh? Oh, I love you. So there's like one little update for y'all. I got her in November. It was like the beginning of November. So I've had her for about a month. So, ow, Athena Marie, stop. I don't know why I call her Athena Marie. I just do. I think it's funny, but I should probably not call her that because I have a friend that her kid's middle name is Marie, and I don't want them to be like, what the hell, why are you calling her that weirdo? But anyway, and yeah, she's my baby girl. I love her. She's here hanging out now because she keeps hearing her name. Pose myself here. All right, y'all. So let's get this video started. Athena is now hanging out here. I was like coughing earlier and my eye won't stop watering now. Also, I'm wearing my contacts, so it makes it a little harder. Excuse me. Athena, what is going on, girlfriend? You right there? Hey, chill. Crazy girl, I tell you. Yeah, so I am at 155.3 pounds. So in total, I've lost 92 pounds. I am almost at my goal weight. I'm about 10 pounds off. I know I'll get there soon. But I'm really happy. Like, I'm happy where I'm at. I feel so comfortable with myself. I feel, it's so funny. Yesterday I went to the movies. My brother's in town. For those of you that don't know, after myself is my brother Victor, who is in the military. He does not live here. So he comes to visit us every now and then when he can. So he's in town right now. Shout out to my brother. We went on a sibling like movie night, trip, date thing. And it was like me, him, and my 3 other siblings and his partner. And so, we went to go watch a movie. We went to go watch Spider-Man in 4D. And there's like a voucher for like when you're parking your car at the Denver Pavilions that like they discount your price for like the movies. And I somehow lost the ticket while I was sitting on a bench. I thought I lost the ticket. So I like ran from like where we were at the elevator, which was like on the other side of, and then I like found the ticket. I was like, yeah, like at first I like had to dig through trash to like look to see if I didn't throw it away. And then I like booked it back to the guy, to my siblings at the elevator. And I was so surprised that I was not winded one bit. I was like, wow. Like I literally was not winded. And if I would have done that a year ago, girl, I would have passed out. I was just like, wow, like I am not winded out. And it felt so good. And for a moment, I just wanted to be like, go little rock star. If you are on TikTok, you know, if you know, you know. But anyway, I was like so excited because I was like, wow, like I'm not even winded, like not at all, like not one bit. And like, I don't know, it was just like a really cool moment for me. And I just was like, wow. Anyways, yeah, so super exciting. I am just so happy again, like with my results and how I feel, not only as a person, but like as a woman, you know, I feel so like, I feel like, and I've talked about this a lot, I wasn't very confident back, you know, like back when I was heavier. Like I knew I was pretty, but I just was not confident because of my weight. And, you know, unfortunately, believe me or not, society treats you different. Society treats you different when you are heavier. I don't care what anybody says. Society treats you different. People treat you different when you are heavier. And it's sad. I don't know why. And it's actually a scientifically proven thing. Like, or not, maybe not even scientific. Wow, I love how I'm like Bill Nye the Science Guy here. No, definitely not. I think it's like statistically proven. I apologize. Statistically proven that people do treat you differently when you are heavier. So yeah, interesting fact. Also feel like my lipstick does not match, but it is what it is. So yeah, just kind of like a recap on like my year. Wow. I can't believe a year has flown by. If you would have asked me if 2001 was going to be like the best year of my life, I would have been like, nah, like between crying, I look too damn cute to be crying the hell. 2001 has probably been one of the best years of my life, and I am forever grateful for making this the decision that I did, for taking risks that I've taken, for learning to see life in a different perspective, for letting go of a lot of baggage that I had sitting in my soul that I just have not let go of yet. I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for the people that I met. I'm grateful for the people that left. I'm grateful for the people that have come back. I'm just so grateful. You know, I said this in my last video. I hope that you all are able to reach that point in your life when you feel this good about yourself and that you can love yourself this much, because it is probably one of the most beautiful feelings in the whole wide world. And so I'd like to say that I'm a nice person and that I try to be a good person. So my hope for people that I love and that I know and that I genuinely care about is always, and even people that I don't know, like I feel like my hope for the world is world peace, no, but really is just for us to be able to fall in love with ourselves, because it is literally one of the most beautiful things in the whole wide world. And I would do it all over again. I would do it all over again. I would go to my surgery. I would go through the process, and I would do it all over again, because 2001 has been one of the best years of my life. I am grateful to God. I am grateful to my friends, to my family, my chosen family. Yeah, I'm just so grateful. Who would have ever thought that like turning 30 was just going to be so fulfilling and so full of like amazingness, and like, I don't know, it's just such a great year, and again, super grateful for it. Yeah, so you know, at the beginning of January, when I started losing the weight, you know, at the beginning of like January, February, March, April, like when I started losing the weight, like I was dropping from, I think it was like size 16, almost 18 pounds to like 13, 14. And like, I felt super good, but knew that I still could do more. And then I was, plateauing for so long, and then the summer hit, and then I dropped down to like size 11, 10 pants, and now I'm like 10, 9 pants, and it's just like, wow, you know, and looking back, I don't know, it just feels so great and so amazing. Yeah. I know a lot of people have had questions, like, which is so great. I like have had quite a few people reach out to me that are like supposed to be either getting their surgeries sometime soon. I'm not going to name names, but like, or have gotten maybe, I don't know. Anyways. And it's just like thanking me for like my vulnerability, and like, honestly, like, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be this vulnerable. Thank you for never judging. I'm sure there's people that judge me, like, and it is what it is. Like, everybody's gonna have an opinion. And I also am very cognizant of the fact that, like, I have chosen to be vulnerable and to have chosen to put my story out there and have chosen to, talk about the decision that I made to live a healthier lifestyle. And so, yeah, I mean, it comes with the package, right? And so it doesn't bother me. I'm lucky enough that like I'm not like this big influencer where like there's people that are like gonna be giving me a lot of hate that I don't even know. But yeah, like there's been a couple people that like have made comments and stuff, but it's really not worth anybody's energy. So it is what it is. I'm sorry guys, I'm looking at the time. I should be on my mom's at 5. Sorry mom, if you're watching this video, just so you know, I'll be there in like 30 minutes. But yeah, so 2001, such a great year. And I feel so blessed. I feel so lucky, so loved. And I can't wait to see what 2022 brings. I do want to kind of use that as like a segue into like the next topic. I have recently started seeing someone again, I will say. A little bit of background. Oh, my poor El Ser Amado. We're going to call him El Ser Amado. We're not going to drop any names yet. Oh, my little boo. He's going to be like, wow, you really sprung this on me. No, he knows. He gave me permission. So I say again because El Ser Amado and I met 3 years ago. We met at a house party in Denver. And we hit it off. Yeah, we met at a house party in Denver, and I just remember sitting down and like literally talking for hours to this adorable barbón Mexicano, Sinaloense, that I just was like, wow, he's so handsome and he's just like so intriguing. And I don't know, there was like this like feeling inside of me that I had that I was like, am I gonna marry this man one day? And I know you're gonna say probably you're lying, like this is like you're trying to be like out of the novelas, like, no, like this is legit. Like, and if you know, you know. If you know, you know, because people that are close to me that know about him know the story. And yeah, and I just remember just like at one point while we were talking, just like looking at him and just being like, holy moly, like I think I'm gonna marry this guy. Like, wow. And I just remember even thinking to myself, like, why would I even say that? Like, what, Um, but yeah, and so we hung out on and off for almost a year. Unfortunately, he just really wasn't ready to be in a relationship, and neither was I. We both had kind of like, it was more him than me, but like we both had kind of decided that. Excuse me. And yeah, so it was just more of like a platonic relationship, friendship type of deal. And summer came and went, fall was starting, and he let me know that he was going to be moving out of state. And yeah, like we just kind of like, we felt like that in the best interest for both of us, because our attraction to each other was so strong that I don't know, like we just were like, we can't talk anymore. Like, you're leaving out of town. Like, and it was mutual, you know what I mean? And I just remember like him leaving, moving out or moving away. And I was just so heartbroken, and I, you know, tried to move on and tried to, yeah, just like move on, you know, and there was a point where, you know, I tried to get back in touch with him, and he was just very honest with me and was like, you know what, like I need to move on. I don't think I'll ever go back to Colorado. You're all the way over there. I'm over here. Like we should both just move on. And I just remember being like, all right, fine. Well, forget you then. Like I'll move on to, you know, all right, you're right. We should move on. And so I know it was a really tough choice for him and a tough decision for him because, and not just him, like it was genuinely both of us, because in reality, I think I was holding on to something that like I knew wasn't really going to happen. And he was just trying to get over me, you know? And no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, ser amado. And so, yeah. And there was no animosity towards each other. We just steered clear, you know? I still had him on social media, so I know he would like see like my stories or my posts and stuff, and so I stayed away, he stayed away, and it was really one of those things where it's like if you love something, set it free, and if it comes, you know, if it comes back, it's yours, you know. And I knew deep down inside that like that's what I needed to do, and that's what I did, and so I had to just let go of the idea of him, you know, and the idea of being with him. And so, yeah, it was really tough for me. And now that we have reconnected, I have found out that it was extremely tough for him. And so, yeah, it's really crazy. How the world works. I remember thinking to myself, well, he doesn't care, like whatever. And I always seem to forget that, like, I don't want to be I guess I don't want to be like sexist, but I feel like us as women like tend to feel more emotion, right? And like, unfortunately, and not that men don't, but I feel like his upbringing has definitely not allowed him to show him a lot of like strong emotions. And so I think a lot of the times he like just harbored those emotions when he actually wanted to show them, just couldn't. So, yeah, I mean, now with the reconnection, I now know that it was just as tough for him as it was for me. But anyway, fast forward to 2 years or almost 3 years now that he, well, yeah, it's going to be 3 years that I met him and he moved away. He started getting back in touch with me probably like at the end of October, like very briefly, like just like, how are you? And I was a little standoffish in the beginning because I was just, I'm not gonna lie, definitely a little bit bitter. Not bitter, I was just like, no, you know, like, ¿para qué ilusionarme? You know, like, ¿para qué ilusionarme si this isn't really gonna happen, you know? And so, yeah, it was really hard for me at first, but we had a very deep, long conversation, and he was just like, listen, I have worked through some things and I'm in a better place now, and I would really love to see where things go with us. And yeah, and so I decided to take a chance and say fuck it and do it. I think really because like there was just something in my heart just saying like, don't let your pride stop you from being happy. And at that point, like I was just being prideful and you know, holding back from like expressing my feelings with him. And so yeah, it was more of a pride thing. And so I just had to really have an in-depth conversation with myself and say, if you don't allow yourself to be vulnerable, if you don't allow yourself to like dejarte querer, like then, you know, if you don't take this chance, you might regret it in a few years. You know, you might be like, oh shit, like why didn't I give him the chance when he wanted it, you know? So yeah. So I flew out to Arizona to go see him, and I don't regret that either. I had a feeling it was going to go really well, and I was wrong. It went amazing. It went way better than I thought it was going to go. Like I mean, I set an expectation and he like topped it, and I was just in shock of the amazing man that he has become. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was not a bad guy. I will never say that about him, because from the moment I met him until now, like, he has always been a good person. He has never hurt me. He's never hurt my, like, he's never talked down on me. He's never talked down to me. He's never gaslit me. He's never hurt me in like the aspect of like cheating on me or like, you know, anything like that. I think it was just a matter of like, we were not ready to be in relationships. And so it was not our time to be together, which brings me to my next point. I strongly believe in timing, and timing is everything. And I think that this reaffirmed how timing is really everything. And like I said, going out there just really shined light on like his growth as a man, his growth as a person, his growth as a partner. And I just fell, if I loved him before, I think I just fell even deeper in love with him after I went to go see him. And things have been really great between us. There is not a moment from the time that we reconnected until now that I don't feel loved by this man. This man literally treats me like a king. I do not feel his absence, in the sense that like we talk all the time, like we FaceTime all the time, and he's just so good to me and just like shows up in the best ways possible. I don't think I've ever been loved like this by a man, and it feels so good to finally get what I deserve, especially because I'm such a lover and such a hard lover at that, and to have that reciprocated is just, it's just so beautiful, and it's so fulfilling. And I would have never in a million years, if you would have asked me a year ago if I would have thought that him and I would be where we are now, I would have been like, no, like that ship sailed. I wish him the best. I love him, and I hope that he finds somebody one day. And yeah, I would have told you you're crazy. But we're here, and I have prayed to God so many times about, you know, listen, everything is in your timing, everything is in your plan. And I genuinely believe that the people that were put in my life before him left for a reason, or are no longer in my life for a reason, because God had a plan. And people can call me crazy, people can call me stupid, whatever they want to call me. I don't care. I'm so happy. I, again, don't think I have felt loved like this by a man in ever. Yeah. There's so many things that I want to update you guys on. I don't have all the time in the world, unfortunately. So I will be making another video about this topic to kind of go a little bit into depth. He might make an appearance in the video. I don't know yet. He is a very private person, which is funny because I'm so out there, but I think that that's what I adore about him, is that he's like total opposite of me. And so, yeah. But he knows that I'm talking about us. He knows about this video, so it's not like it's a surprise to him. But yeah, we'll see. We might do like a little Q&A, but I don't want to put him in that predicament, especially because not everybody's as comfortable talking as I am. So I guess we'll just see. But yeah, I am gonna be going to go visit him again, and I will be vlogging the visit, and I am so excited for you all to like just watch the vlog and see us with each other. He's my best friend. I like definitely can confide in him with a lot of things, and it feels really good to be able to do that. Yeah, life is settling in for this chingona. Yeah. Thank you guys for all the support all this time. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. So yes, that is a little background on El Ser Amado. I actually stole that nickname from this girl on TikTok that I follow. She's hilarious. If nobody knows her, she's actually, fun fact, she's Sinaloense too, and her name is Daniela Rodrice. She's hilarious. I love her. She's so funny. And she calls her boyfriend El Ser Amado or El Sugar, but I would feel weird calling my man's El Sugar. So because I'm a little bit older than him, so that'd be really weird. But I'm El Cougar. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, no. So I think it's so funny because I call him El Ser Amado, and he doesn't care. Aw, babe, I love you. You let me do whatever I want. Guys, he's so amazing. I can't wait for people to like my close friends and family to meet him. Like, he's just the cutest, and he literally treats me like a queen, and as I should be treated. But sorry guys, I'm sure you can hear Athena crying. Anyways, and yes, maybe he'll make an appearance, maybe he won't. I like want to definitely keep our privacy, just because like I'm really just enjoying the time that we're having, and because he is a very private person, and I also want to respect that, just as he respects me. And so yeah, excited to go see my boo, and yeah. All right guys, well, I have to go. I'm already super late to Christmas dinner or Nochebuena dinner. I have to get my doggy. I gotta get my doggy ready. And yeah, so Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays from me to you. Thank you all for riding out this crazy weight loss journey ride with me. I hope to be able to put more content up for you and to continue to, I don't know, make you guys laugh, make you guys feel empowered, make you guys feel like the bad bitch you are. Anyways, que la pasen bien, que la pasen mal. No, I'm just kidding. Que la pasen bien. Don't get too drunk. Don't drink and drive. And make sure you hug your family members and tell them that you love them. Merry Christmas. Bye.